Now, your News 9 Sports.
In the heart of Reno, Nevada, there was a hidden gem of a burger place called the Little Nugget that served one of the best burgers you'll ever have, called the Awful Awful, because it was awful big and awful good. Well, turns out Reno had been hiding another gem of an Awful Awful, Romeo Doubs, because through 2 days of training camp, he's been awful good and awful eye-catching. The fourth-round pick from Reno has made several highlight reel catches that look similar to what you're seeing now. Just imagine that the corner getting mossed is Eric Stokes. Now, I had a feeling this kid could be a breakout star, and so far, so good, but he's about as quiet and humble as they come and knows that hard work is what leads to results.
It's just repetition. Practice makes progress. So the more you continue to practice it, the better you'll get at it, no matter what the cases are. So again, not just myself, but all the other receivers, upcoming and as well as that's in this room. We just make sure that we work on it as much as we can to the best of our abilities.
The offensive line is another big story from camp and preseason so far, and as Matt LaFleur's new favorite phrase goes, a fluid situation. Bach and Elton Jenkins are still out, and no one knows exactly where they're going to play on the line yet. However, another phrase that's been thrown around camp, cross-training. It's the Pack's philosophy that each lineman works to learn a different spot, something that worked well last season, and despite the uncertainty this year, has the room feeling very confident.
Yeah, I think we've all entered it with an understanding that there shouldn't be and there can't be a drop-off without those guys in there. And, we were talking about it earlier. There's been a lot of moving around of pieces on the offensive line. I have confidence in everybody in that room. And I'd like to think, that they feel the same way about everyone else in there, too.
Someone that had a ton of confidence from his teammates back in the day, as well he should have, was Leroy Butler, as he is soon to be enshrined in the Pro Football Hall of Fame. Now, in honor of that, the Packers unveiled an exhibit in his honor in the Packers Hall of Fame today that offers a behind-the-scenes look at the career that has landed him his football immortality.
I told my nephew, who's a huge Packers fan, he said, "What's it like?" I said, "When you're a Packer Hall of Famer, doors open up for you. When you're a Super Bowl champion, every door opens up for you. But when you're a Hall of Famer, heaven opens up for you."
Love that quote. And finally, the Brewers are off today, but they're hoping that the time away doesn't cool down the hot streak that their offense has been on since returning from the All-Star break. In their 6 games back, the Crew have won 5 and averaged 7 runs per game, with 2 10-run performances thrown in there. And spanning that same time frame, Hunter Renfroe, Luis Arias, and Rowdy Tellez all rank in the top 15 in the league with RBIs with 10, 7, and 7, respectively. Now, great production as that is, it surprisingly isn't the result of some massive mid-break change that was made.
Not asking for big, drastic things from anybody or from our approach. Just trying to do everything in every moment just a little bit better. There's just a second half. It wasn't change our approach. It was just, let's just be a little bit better. The way we've played offense all season, you hope you get some rewards from it sometimes. And today we certainly did.